Today, we take two of the biggest working tanks that existed in history, developed around 1920, the CHAR 2C and the CHAR 2C BIS, and have them battle it out in this ultimate showdown. The 2C BIS has a massive 155mm howitzer, while the 2C is equipped with a 75mm for shooting armor-piercing high-explosive shells for better penetration and potential easier long-range shooting. Which of these beasts will be our winner today as our contestants choose their sides? Let's find out. Three rounds will be done on different maps to test the capabilities of each. Our first round will be an open flat terrain to see what the outcome will be. The second round in urban combat, and our third round, the losing side contestants will vote upon the type of map they want. Both tanks made by France and manned by 12 crew members. They weigh 69 tons, are a little longer than 33 feet, with a width of about 11 feet, and have a towering height of 13.5 feet tall. Their main cannons being the big differentiator here. Let's see how our contestants choose to engage for round one. We see the 2C team spreading out while the 2C BIS team looks like they're sticking closer together. The 2C BIS may have a harder time being able to accurately hit their opponents at this range, since the 155mm howitzer will need to aim at a very high trajectory. But if they can get a hit, it will deliver a devastating blow that might take out all crew members in one hit if hit just right. As they drive closer towards each other, the 2C penetration will become greater, but also puts them in more danger of becoming an easier target for the 2C BIS's 7.65 kilogram explosive mass, high explosive rounds. At this range of about 2,000 meters, the 2C doesn't stand a chance to pen, while it doesn't matter for the 2C BIS, since its rounds will have about the same effectiveness regardless, and a 2C actually being able to get its track taken out. First 2C BIS down, now making the score 4 versus 5. I noticed while playing either tank, once their engines are hit with any type of explosive round, they're very easy to catch on fire, with them carrying up to 1,260 liters or 336 gallons of fuel, and gave them a range of about 150 kilometers or 95 miles, with only having a max speed of about 9 miles per hour or 15 kilometers an hour. The 2C BIS team has missed almost all their shots so far, but are now being seen getting a lot closer to hitting their targets, now being just about 1,000 meters apart, while the 2C team is having to try and hit just the turret of the 2C, since that's all they can pen at this range. And the 2C takes its first hit, almost in the middle, while killing 8 of its 12 crew inside, surprisingly not killing it all in one hit. 2C team definitely winning at accuracy and range on this long distance and open map. Only one 2C BIS left, while 4 still remain on the 2C team. And the 2C side taking the win for round 1 with leaving 4 left. But can they still win going into an urban map next? Let's find out in round 2, as we now have more contestants, making this match a 7 versus 7. At close quarters, the 2C Bis team will now be able to play to their cannon strengths much better. Let's see how round 2 goes. A couple from the 2C team taking higher ground to take shots at the approaching 2C Biz side, but not having much luck while trying to quickly get shots off on the move. Being each side's starting positions are only about 1,300 meters away, one 2C Bis looks like it tries to challenge the 2C on the other side, trying to see if they might have a chance of taking each other out at this range. Lone 2C makes a daring push, not realizing most of its enemies are right in front of him. This 2C taking 3 hits from a shell that would have most likely left it in pieces after just 1 hit. In War Thunder, when crew get killed, remaining crew take the places of those that had died to continue fighting with what's still operational or fix what they can. Two C getting a shot off first, taking out the 2C Bis's turret crew, leaving them to scramble inside to change positions, while the 2C takes advantage of such a good spot to damage other opponents that have no idea this open area is no longer covered. A smart move shooting the 2C Bis's cannon, while when the player tried to fire it with its replaced turret crew, it destroyed it in the process. This is where the 2C's rate of fire can be seen, allowing it to cause great damage to the enemy team. One 2C Bis making a push on the side where it may give him an opening on the approaching 2C advancing near the river. Ouch, getting a direct hit, while the other 2Cs notice where the shot had come from. Even with the 2C Bis team getting more direct hits in closer quarters, none of them have been able to take out a 2C in just 1 hit. With their slower reload due to its bigger and heavier shell, this can make it a challenge for them and could make them vulnerable if missing, or to another functioning 2C nearby to help the one that just got hit. Actually becoming a much more challenging fight for the 2C, as those trying to cross the river are leaving them very open. Tanks are being more aggressive here with constantly pushing up, while the 2C Bis team is playing much more defensively, which is probably smarter given the longer reload and the ability to roll back behind buildings until the next shell is ready. Bis making a good comeback here with only 2 more to go. Can they still push through a victory for this round? I was surprised the 2C Bis wasn't able to pull through with a victory this round. The losing side has chosen another urban combat map, which I don't blame them. Even though both these tanks are of different battle rankings, I still thought the 2C Bis would have had a more devastating impact here when fighting the 2C. Let's see in this final round if the 2C Bis side can make a comeback. This is a perfect example of how many shots it sometimes takes to find all crew members in one of these behemoths just to officially destroy it in War Thunder. Finally! 2C team applying the same strategy as last by being very aggressive, while the 2C Bis tanks that have tried playing the same way have been destroyed. The 2C Bis side now reverts to the defensive as the 2C team continues forward. And wow, what a comeback the 2C Bis team is making. Never thought I'd see something so big disappear in a blink of an eye. The 2C Bis winning the last round with 2 left. Hope you all enjoyed this vid. Like and subscribe as it helps the channel a ton. And thank you all to all those that helped. You all stay cool and keep tanking.